Endure the show. It ain't up to I can't. I gotta go. Just don't know if this shit worth going fed for. On no 25 years or 2 years ballin'. That's a big pill to take and I ain't trying to swallow it. I done get jammed all this ballin'. Take the streets from it, then it solve it. Try to let it go. That money kept calling. Streets been good to me. Got it blossom. Same
What's happening? My name is Benancio. I am the host of the Truth Love All podcast. Here at the Truth Love All podcast, I'm going to tell you the truth even if it hits you like a ton of bricks. I also like to say, I'll cry to you before I lie to you. Look, we here. It's 2023. I told y'all I'm going to be hitting y'all with different content, more content, and we definitely going to try to give you some substance. So today I'm coming to you, and I definitely want to touch on a very personal topic and give some information that's dear to my heart and that I feel like I need to do. I just want to say, every time I wake up, I do a prayer and I pray to God that I could reach somebody and give somebody some information today that'll change their situation, change their life, give them something, tell them something or some information that they don't know, that I know. And I feel like, this is my opportunity to do it. I'm going to say this. If the message reached one individual, then I did my job. And to save a life or to change a life is priceless. There's no price tag for that. That's unlimited blessings returned back to the person that saved that person. And it can come in the form of just information. Like I say, it's personal, it's dear to my heart. So we're going to get right into it. Look. Fellas, talking to the fellas, definitely talking to the fellas in my community, the Latino and black community. But I mean, this could be a message broad for everyone and even for the ladies. Check this out. If you getting out of prison, federal prison or state prison, anywhere in America, please go get your CDLs. I'm going to give you the game right now real quick. I'm going to do it real quick too. I'm going to be in and out like a quickie with the information. I'm going to say it again. If you getting out of state or federal prison, go and get you a CDL. I'm going to give you the blueprint right now. I'm going to break it down. This information is all over the internet, no doubt. And you probably have friends and family who's telling it to you. But I'm going to just go ahead and put it on the podcast today and do my due diligence to make an effect in the community. Check this out. If you getting out of state prison or federal prison, go get you a CDL. If you want to find out the opportunity or ways and means to be able to take care of your family, take care of yourself, when you get out of prison, go to your local DMV driving license place, get you the book, get you the commercial driving license handbook, read the handbook, go through the steps to obtain your CDL. If you don't have a driving license, a regular driving license, regular civilian license, get your regular civilian license and then get your CDL. I don't know if that's the protocol. Because I personally, to talk a little bit about myself, I done had my CDL since I was 21 years old. You understand? I'm a 43-year-old man out here in these streets. And I had my CDL at 21. And listen, it's been great ever since. The obtaining your CDL is like having a trade in your back pocket. But to come from those state and federal prisons when all of the odds are stacked up against you, when everybody against you, they don't want to give you no job. You can't just go get you a corporate job. Of course not. You can't land certain civilian jobs that other people can land because you got the ding against you. No matter what your background is, or should I say, I don't want to say the crime, to be honest, because of course if you did some heinous acts and some savagery and some uncivilized type of crimes, and here you are getting out and you obtain a CDL, but the company that you apply for don't want you around the public, general public, because you have one of them type of crimes, then I can't help you with the information. But just overall, most people that's getting out the federal penitentiary or the state penitentiary is because of bad circumstances that their community that posed on them. So it's drug related. He was trying to get you some money. That ain't the end all. Self-defense. Sometimes you getting charged with an armed robbery. Somebody may lose their life in the process. Unfortunately, you paid your debt to society. You out now. Wasn't a heinous act, so to speak. This is the way to turn your life around. Look, man, you was in the chain gang. I know partners that's been in the chain gang. I know partners that's still in the chain gang. You know, classmates, former neighborhood friends, associates. They in the chain gang. They doing the bid. 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years. Some of them been handed life sentences. They never come home. Some of them, they will come home. And I hear the stories. They tell me what's going on in there. I done put money on books. I done did that consistently. And when you get in that chain gang, a little bit becomes a whole lot. You got to swallow your pride when you get in the chain gang. You got to do shit in the chain gang you thought you would never do for a couple of dollars. They got a saying, strange things for some change. When you get in the chain gang, you doing strange things for some change. You turn into a goddamn janitor all of a sudden. You turn into a goddamn cleaners. But you out here on the street, you want to work at a goddamn dry cleaner, a printing press. But you in there now, you the press, man. You the crease, man. You creasing up goddamn pants for other goddamn men. Now you had a talent on the street. You was an artist. You ain't fulfilled that talent on the street because you was too busy living street life. You was too busy having pride. Okay. Circumstances of your environment. You understand what I mean? And you went to prison. But now you getting paid for your talents because you drawing now. Now you drawing goddamn cards like you Hallmark for them folk to send to their people. And you getting paid $2, $3 or whatever the case may be. Matter of fact, you getting paid honey buns and bonbons and snacks and Shibang goddamn chips and coffee. Understand what I'm saying? So you had to swallow your pride when you was in these people maximum security prison, federal and state. Yard work out there in the cities, in all the cities in America, and you out there cleaning up. Cars riding by, you begging for somebody to throw out a goddamn cigarette so you can take the cigarette back into the chain gang and sell it and get you some Debbie cakes, get you something to eat. Basically what I'm saying is you swallowed your pride and you went through a whole lot. It was life changing when you went in there. Then you get out here and get freedom. And you feel like you still got so much goddamn pride that you can't go get a job. Okay, the 9 to 5 ain't for you because they actually don't want to give you the 9 to 5. I get it. But now I'm telling you, go get you a commercial driving license and run up a check and get you some money. That's what we doing. That's what people doing out here. They making a good and fine living. They eating good every day. I got a saying. Hey man, listen, I ain't never missed a meal. I'm blessed and ain't never missed a meal. I need to miss a couple of meals so I can lose some weight, get ready for summer. But I ain't never missed a meal. And I'm going to tell you, it's not just the fact that I had some knowledge of self and some supreme wisdom, but it's also I had a CDL, a commercial driving license, in my back pocket. That's like a trade. When I tell you, you go into the interviews and you go on applying for the jobs, all that matters is your driving record. All that matters if you're a professional driver, if you follow DOT regulations and the rules of the road, if you're an upper echelon driver. That's what matters. It's not about your record, and I'm a go be as bold as to say, even in America, it don't be about your race or your skin tone. So to my black and Latino brothers and sisters of America, listen, when you get out of them penitentiaries and them chain gangs in America from past bad decisions, you can turn it around. We talking about making $1,500, $2,000 and more a week. You mean to tell me you can't put on some lie? I wish I got my I got my little partner in here. He a truck driver. He ain't with the fame. He don't want to be on camera. But my little partner in here, he done brought all kind of little tools and props with that we gonna put out here on the podcast before we get out of here. But I used to joke with him and say, you don't want to wear all that loud colors, them loud colors. That PPE is what it's called. You don't want to wear them loud colors, the reflected colors, and run up a check. You know what I'm saying? Because you used to having on the finest clothes. You know what I'm saying? Scraping the bowl. You know what I mean? Serving packs, doing what it is you do, making your money being clean with your cologne on. But then when them people gave you 15 years, you had to take the fly clothes off, and you had to put on that garbage. You had to put on that regular garbage cotton. You had to get in uniform. That's the worst uniform in the world to put on when you a part of the government, when you government property. Not right now. He here. He pressed up. You know what I mean? He got on. That's about a 12-inch Cuban link. He got the bust down. He got the bust down clip on it. You know what I'm saying? He up the speed. He got a bracelet. I don't know what kind of watch that is. He definitely got a watch on. He's sauced up right now. Hey man, that man has done changed his whole life. He turned his whole life around. You know what I'm saying? He in the truck. I personally got a commercial class B. He got a class A. He out here running up and down the road, getting money, seeing the world. You know what I mean? But he was offered a second chance when he got a commercial driving license. He got tired of going in there back and forth. Then they gave him 15. But just imagine, his story is he got tired of going in there, leaving his girl out here. You leave your girl, and that's another thing, fellas. You leave your girl out here. When you leave your girl out here, man, somebody else taking care of your girl, taking her up through there. She sliding down somebody else's face like a snail, and they on her face, and everything else, telling her to turn around. You know, but that's pain. You on the phone talking to her, goddamn. See, when you free, you on the phone talking to her, but we in the corner. We in the corner with the remote. We in the corner with the remote changing the TV. Oh, that's saying slick shit like when she get off the phone. Oh, that's your people called you. Yeah, when he jump, we saying stuff like that. Oh, he got about 5 or 4 more years. I'm finna send him these $40, these $30. Then she go take a shower, and you already know what she finna do after she take that shower. We going in that land straight pipe. That's graphic. That's dramatic, but that's basically the reality of it. Hey man, listen. Why would you keep going back and forth in that cycle? That's emotional pain. That's emotional stress. When you can just come out here, be disciplined, take this blueprint, get you a commercial driving license, go see the world, run up and down the highway. If you choose that, or be local. You can be local in whatever your city is. Make you some money. Go home every night with your family, new family, current family, and have you some money, eating big steak. And you ain't never got to worry about nobody telling you to bend over and cough. You ain't got to never worry about nobody telling you lights out, but the lights, like, goddamn lights still on. How is lights out, but the lights still on? You ain't got to worry about none of that. You know what I'm saying? And when you add up the money, when we out here doing crime and taking penitentiary chances, once they give you a certain number in the courthouse, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Say you ball 2, 3, 4, 5 years. It's not worth when they give you 15, 20. It's not worth it. The money is not worth the play. You understand what I'm saying? Just like with these athletes in the league, they trying to get compensated. They trying to get compensated for their time. So they want maximum money for their time because they know they making the organization plenty money. So let's just go to the street. You out here putting in work, doing your thing. You saying you got a gift on some hustling, and then the folk give you 20. And then you be like, man, I wasn't even really doing nothing to deserve these 20. And I'm talking to the folk that were hustling in street pharmaceutical practices. it's not worth it. Plus, you're killing your community. Of course, you know that. But then it's not worth it when you sitting there saying, man, I just balled for a minute. Everybody that you gave money to, everybody who you took care of, all them BBLs and liposuctions you did, all that rent you paid, they ain't got $30 for you, my boy. They don't have $40 for you. It's not worth it, man. Some partners and some people out here looking at this right now I know come from good homes, come from awesome homes. They have no excuse to be doing 10, 15, 20 years. They doing the 2015. Come home, man, and pipe up, bro. Get you a commercial driving license. Get out there and get your man shit going, man. Put on that loud PPE, them loud colors, the uniform, and man, go out there and get sauced up and get that money. When you get off on Friday, Saturday, or if you go over the road for 2-3 weeks, when you come home, man, you see all the benefits of your labor. Jump in your whip. You know what I'm saying? What you got like a goddamn, you got now telling all your business, you know you don't want to get on the screen. You got a goddamn 392. And a Yukon. He gone. He gone. You can't obtain that when you out here in the street because you take so many losses. You lose property when you go to jail. You have to put property in other people's name. So, I mean, I'm all over the place right now, but I'm just giving it to you raw. Because my whole point of this is, I could have did this really in like 5 minutes. Get you a CDL, a commercial driving license. Get you a CDL Class A or Class B. I recommend you go get an A. Just start at the top, because everything up under there you can drive. Any vehicle up under A, you can drive. So you 18-wheeler and anything up under that. Get you a hazmat endorsement as well. Get you a passenger's endorsement. You might have a personality, you want to drive motor coaches. Drive back up and down the highway on motor coaches. You understand what I'm saying? Get you a commercial driving license and change your life. That's the topic of this whole this segment, this podcast, this episode is change your life. This the blueprint. It's simple. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? This like some cat in the hat shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy. And I know some people never had license. No partners that never had license in their life. You know what I mean? Go down there, man, to them folk, tell them folk, listen, you born again. You know what I mean? And you finna get ready to exercise the blueprint for civilization. Go get you a commercial driving license. Run up and down the American highway getting you a bag. $1,500, $2,000. Now, if you got too much pride and that ain't enough money to you, get back out here then. Jump back out of the street and do what it is you finna do. But believe me, my boy, if you get bam and you heard this message, it's gonna ring in your ear every night while you laying on that bunk. Laying on that stinking ass bunk around all them folks. See, I'm antisocial, so it's not for me personally. You understand what I'm saying? I love women. Can't do nothing. I can't do goddamn nothing in there. You understand what I'm saying? So, man, I love y'all, man. And I know it's, like I say, especially with us, men, pride. Gotta put that pride to the side, man. Think outside the box and flip the script. See, what make you better is, cause see, it's right here. When you got that hustle in you, you get out in the workforce and you run up a check cause you saying, oh, this all I'm doing for the paper? You got crybabies in this game. Man, I ain't finna go do that route. Or I ain't finna go do that run or whatever, man. Let me get that run. Boy, I just did 10. You know what I'm saying? I just did 15 years. Boy, I'm finna go do that run. Get this paper. All over, up and down the highway. Let me get this money, man. See the world, man. Get this bag. I ain't going back in there. So, if you didn't have a plan, then this the plan right here. This me. This your brother. I'm coming to you, telling you what to do. Go get your commercial driving license, man. I'm living a good life. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, if I ever be in a situation where I lose a job, we swap out jobs all the time in this game. You know what I'm saying? We got commercial driving license. But I'm telling you, if the folk do me wrong, you know how job they do you wrong. It be a misunderstanding. Miscommunication leads in separation of all situations. Man, you fire me Monday. Goddamn, I got a job on Wednesday. The only reason why I don't got a job on Tuesday because I took Tuesday off to digress. Wednesday, I go right back into another office, another establishment, showing my record. See, me personally, showing my record. You know, my record got Clorox on it. It's clean. Showing my MVR, motor vehicle register. Show them that, man. Let them know, man. Listen, man, I'm upper echelon, man. Put me on, man. How much y'all paying? That's how we talk. How much y'all paying? Oh yeah, I need to get whoop whoop whoop. Then people like, oh okay, we can see where you at. You know what I'm saying? I'm 20 plus years with my license, so I talk different. But you can be the same way. Come out here, get your commercial driving license, and you got them prop. You walk around, yeah. You don't want to be on camera around here looking like Gucci. Yeah. So yeah, y'all ain't gonna tell me that y'all finna go back to this man here, bro. You showing you showing what you used to do. This man, why? And this, if you know, you know. You're not gonna tell me that you're gonna be this small minded to come back out here in these streets and grab this slow as fuck, fam. This all I know. So you gonna come back and grab this. You gonna grab this and this. Come on, bro. This a life. You know what I mean? This a life. Yeah, man. And then you know you put that other thing in there. Man, listen, if that visual effect and that drama, this TV, if that TV and visual effect that I just did touched you, if you felt that goddamn, if you felt that, and that shit got you 10, 20 years, 30 years, yeah, man, you done brought all this contraband, man. Get that out of my studio. Get that out my studio. If on a serious note, if that gave you that, you know what I'm saying? Damn, that's what got you 10, 20, 30 years. Man, don't go back to that. That's over with. In most cities anyway, that's over with. You know, it's all kind of other stuff going on out there, but you get what I'm saying. Listen, man, come out here, get you a CDL. Man, we out here shining. We out here looking good, man. Money good. I mean, the trucking industry doing, you know, some adjustments, but man, I'm telling you, $1,500 to $2,000 a week. Come out here and get this money with us, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't flex and do all that. I love us. I love us, and I love y'all. So it's like, come on, man. Let's come home, get your families back, take care of your mama, your lady, your children. Come out here, man, and be great. Come out here and be a giant. You understand what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm 5'7", but man, I stand 6'5", bro. I stand on everything. I'm 6'5", bro, out here. I'm never finna let pride or anything get in the way, bro, to make me make a bad decision out here and crash out, as the young folks say, and go in there and give them people 10, 20, 30 years. And if you done did 10, 20, 30 years, bro, and you back out here, go get you a commercial driving license and stay out here. My name is Benancio. I am the host of the Truth Love All podcast. And here at the Truth Love All podcast, I'm going to tell you the goddamn truth, even if it hit you like a ton of bricks. And I cry to you before I lie to you. I'm going to keep it 1,000 times 1,000 with you. And like I say, this was dramatic. But you know what I mean? I'm doing my part. I reach one of y'all. If I reach one of y'all out here and you get your CDL, your commercial driving license, man, drop the comment down below. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like, share, subscribe. But drop the comment and tell me, man, it's up. That's it. Just put it's up. And I'm going to personally do my due diligence to try to promote this video more than any of my other videos, what I got going on, just having fun, man, in my free time. But I'm going to try to promote this video and stream it and share it, whatever it is I got to do. I'm a research so I can try to make this go broad, because I'm trying to reach just one. You understand what I'm saying? But if I definitely make an effect and change these folks man, I'm doing God's work, man, to believe it or not. And that's what I'm here for, man. Try to do some good work, man. You can't wake up, man, let the big homie God wake you up, man, and you ain't gonna do a goddamn thing for somebody. See, that's what it's about. Ain't no cap, ain't no flex over here. You know what I'm saying? I love the people. And I just dropped the jewel. Get your CDLs, your commercial driving license, man. Come out here and run up a check. We out. Yeah. Now but that's a lot of contraband. That's a lot of contraband that to be had. That's drug. That's drug dealing. Gotta know where you come from, man. Know where you going, man. We out. ATL on my back. You hear me? Orlando, Florida. We here. Hey, man. Shout out to my little cousin down there in Orlando, man. You see what I did, man? Got the Orlando Magic hat. Stop playing, man. You know what I'm saying? We in Wakanda, but just know, man. Orlando, West Orlando. All right. Yeah. Don't cut that part out, cuz I don't want that part cut out. Yo.